Hello, my name's Daniel Hill and I'm here with Jay. And Jay, when did you come to see me originally? How long ago was it now?
It was before I started college, so September 2012.
How bad were you? What was going on beforehand?
Nothing in my life and a lot in my head. So I was thinking about starting the college but couldn't commit to actually starting and tie myself up with something which will last the whole year.
Yeah.
Which was scary. I was struggling with losing weight as well at some point, and I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. I kept changing my mind every 5 minutes, so I was all over the place with everything.
So we did a lot of EFT to begin with, wrote down your issues, whatever they were, and we worked through them.
Yes, we did.
We were using EFT and NLP, and we reduced them. You were able to take action.
Yes.
And you felt better the fact that I was able to help you work out that that was the step that you needed to do.
Yes, that I wasn't sure whether that was something I wanted to do or was another thing which I want to try and then drop it off.
So
that was the idea.
So how was I able to help you make that decision?
I think the biggest thing was the Enneagram.
The Enneagram, yeah.
Yes.
And understanding your
reading about my personality and thinking, oh my god, oh, is that so true? Oh my god, so I'm normal. In the end of the day, I am normal.
You are normal. You're an
I'm kind of crazy, but normal.
Well, most Enneatype 7s have that tendency, yes.
Yes,
okay.
So that was a big relief to actually figure it out, that changing mind, it's something normal for me, and I just have to deal with it. It's not lack of it is kind of lack of commitment, but it's not as well. I just want to try too many things and I don't have time to try them, so I just drop one thing off when it bores me after a few minutes or hours or days, and go to another one. But now I know what I want to do in my life, and I kind of know my two roads which I want to explore a bit more. And all the other ideas that keep coming now, I can kind of calm them down and say, yes, I'll try that some other times, but I will focus on whatever I want to do.
Brilliant. So do you recognise more that you're doing your 7 in that negative way sometimes now?
Yes.
And not necessarily that you need an EFT or an intervention, you just go, here I go, I'm doing it again.
It's like kind of addiction from ideas. It's so strange feeling.
But you realise Enneatype 7s, that's Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
That's Amadeus, Mozart.
Richard Branson?
Absolutely, Richard Branson, very good example.
I actually watched his video on
okay.
Oh my god.
So they're called the...
So it's not only me.
No, it's a ninth of the population. Where would we be without those people? I think Russell Brand is a type 7 as well. He's very conscious of doing his bit on the planet. So 7 in stress goes to 1. So I think he's a type 7.
Okay.
And yeah, where would we be without those people?
Oh, I don't know. You would be lost without us.
We would be lost without 7s.
I know.
Totally. Robin Williams, absolutely. You'd be lost.
Yes. What would we do without Robin Williams?
So you've learned to slow that mind down a lot more, and understanding through by focusing more on the possibilities of the current situation in hand, you'll get more done.
The grass is always green on the other side.
Which is
for us.
7, yeah.
Yeah, so now, as soon as I start getting into my ideas and things I want to try, I just kind of sit down and think, well, whether that's something I want to try, because I think it will be better than what I'm doing at the moment, because it's so much more exciting.
Yeah.
And I can slow myself down by that, just rationally sitting down and thinking what is best for me at the time being, whether it's better to drop it off and start something new, or whether to give it another go and spend some more time with this idea or work or whatever it is, and let the other ideas, just put them on a paper, they will be there, I won't forget about them. I'll just leave them for later on and come back to them when I have spare time. So it goes to that kind of situation now, where before it was just dropping off and trying something new, dropping off and trying
Which
again.
is what you were doing, the very unhealthy negative side of 7.
And I just kept upsetting myself because I couldn't stick with anything for longer than a few days. And even applying for a job, or even thinking about going for an interview, yes, it's a fantastic job, but there's better. I'm sure there will be something better if I go to this job. I won't be having time to explore another options, and there's so many of them out there. So yes, so now I kind of have a job which I can still explore and still looking for new things. I have to nearly every day look for new jobs and new opportunities in the thing I'm doing. So it's still good. I still find my way to release myself and then explore it.
And you actually get to the outcome of what the ego wants, because it wants to have fulfillment. And actually
excitement.
And so you realise that by scattering yourself as a 7, that you never actually meet it, because you're only dipping your toe in the water of each one and then coming out. And actually,
which is good, it's enough for me.
But by immersing yourself more in it, you go from more to 5. So you, from 7 in integration, you move to 5, which quietens that mind down that little bit more, and you become more functional. You actually get more done, and there's still magic in that. Look at how much Richard Branson accomplishes all the time with everything that he does.
I know, with the next one.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to change my color hair to blonde, but...
or grow a beard.
Oh, you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
Anything else sort of like you think sort of all? I think we actually did 10 sessions, didn't we?
Yes, we did 10 sessions altogether. The first session was about the binge eating and kind of sticking with the junk food. Yeah. It was kind of emotional eating as well. Yeah. That's what we do. So I stay away from. Well, I kind of stay away from the chocolates, but no, it's not the. I can actually recognize now what I eat because of the emotions and where I eat, because I'm hungry. Yeah. So it's good. It's good to have to be aware of that, and when I need somehow calm myself down, and I know it will be emotional eating, it won't be junk eating, at least I'm aware of it, so I don't feel bad later on, and I don't go into the routine like feeling bad, so I'll fill myself with some more food to cheer myself up, and then be even more upset, and like running in a circle. So that was very helpful with realizing about the food and what I'm doing and what I'm doing wrong about it. Mm-hmm. What was the next session? It was about my focus. It was all the time about me kind of getting myself to slow down. And I need a lot of session with that. Yeah, but you eventually began to understand it, and it made more sense. After the and you did do your homework. You did some EFT, and you also bought the Enneagram books. Yes. Or at least one book. Both of them. I bought both of them, and read both of them. And the second one, the Wisdom of the Enneagram. The blue one, that was the first book, and I actually, every sentence, oh my god, just for me, oh my god, how did they know that? This is me? Yeah. Yes, that was scary, it was really scary, and I think I read about myself within just half an hour, read the whole thing, oh my god, it's so good. Sobriety, they say, you move to, so it's more of the sober mind. Of, I'm not drunk and all the possibilities that are there. Thinking, oh, maybe because I'm 30, maybe I kind of slowed down now. Maybe I'm laid back finally. Well, I think I think that people's Enneatype does begin to become less unhealthy, and if it's been unhealthy, it moves more to the average as people get older. There's not so much energy in this sort of addiction to the ego of thinking that the next thing's going to feel exciting or fulfilling or give whatever it wants. It begins to become wiser. Yes. If we can have that at the earlier part of our life, then all the better. It is a blessing to get more mature. More mature. Yes. So you've mastered your psychology much more. Yes. Yes. A lot. And there's more self-acceptance. Yes, as well. And it's before it was chasing my ego and pleasing people around me. And since kind of finally understanding myself, who I am and what I want to do with myself in my life, I don't care anymore. I honestly don't care what people would think or what they're saying, and now I can withdraw myself from all unhealthy situations if people start getting try to influence me in any way or telling me, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I just cut off them and move on, and don't try to explain them what is the best or this is the best for me. I don't go into that kind of
I understand.
situation anymore. There's no need. People have their opinion and they always will have it. If I would try to educate anyone about what I want to do, there's no point. They won't understand me from my point of view. They understand me from their point of view, which is probably bad.
And they're Enneatype, because they're going to be a
Yes,
different type
yes.
completely. So it was transformational for you?
Yes, it was. It did completely change me and my life for much better.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Thank you
it
very
is
much.
wonderful. The life is wonderful now, so yes, thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Thank you.